What would you like?
Well, I just recently broke up with my girlfriend, and, well, I want to know if we're going to get back together.
No. No, you're not.
Well, how do you know that? You haven't even read me a card yet.
I'm sidekick. What do you want? Tell me another question.
Okay, I've been working really hard, with my job. I'm an occupational therapist. Am I going to get a raise anytime soon? Can you tell me that?
No. No, you're not. No. Pittance. Next.
Just read your cards.
All right, fortune. Ready? Boom. 4. 4.
What does that mean?
Ah, well, she looks pretty. Yes, 4. All right, ready? 1.
Well, 1.
She looks pretty too. You've got good fortune coming. Good fortune. Ready?
You're not really telling me anything.
Wait
here.
for it.
7?
She looks a little modest.
Throw that one back.
Now wait. Ah, yes. Death.
Never mind. Put that one back up.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Yeah. So,
All right.
what does this mean? There's a
I
4,
see
a
it.
1, and a 7.
I see it. You are from Springfield, Missouri.
Well, yeah.
Right. And you host a show.
Okay, this is getting kind of spooky. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you are late. You are late.
I'm late for what?
Your show.
What show?
The 417.
Oh. Duh. Thank you. I guess I better get going.
Mystic.
There we go. Welcome to the 417. Tonight's guests include David Rice and Bryant Turnage. Spice of comedy at Trolley's, this week's comic in the spotlight, Mike Spicer. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for your hosts, Cameron Carlton and Jack Walsh.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us here at Jalen's Lounge in beautiful Springfield, Missouri.
Yes, this is the 417. We are your hosts, Cameron Carlton.
And Jack Walsh.
We have a special show dedicated to the arts and the promotion of artistic events in Springfield, Missouri, and the surrounding area.
Indeed we do.
Oh, tonight we have with us David Turnage, who is the writer. Oh my God.
Try again.
Wiki.
And Bryant Rice.
Tonight we have with us Bryant Turnage, the writer of Anything Behind Me, and the director of that play. It's a one-man show, David Rice. Yeah.
We're excited about that. Also, performing tomorrow at Trolley's Pub, we have comic in the spotlight, Mike Spicer.
Woo!
And he will be doing a performance for us later.
Yes, how about that? I'm very excited to see you perform later, Mike, so it better be good.
I just love performing for a beautiful audience.
Well, maybe that'll happen next week, Jack.
Alas.
So, everybody hang out.
Yep, grab a drink.
We'll be right back. This is the 417.
Right back.
Yeah! Guests tonight are Bryant Turnage and David Rice with the play Anything Behind Me. Hello. Have a seat.
Hey, fellas.
Thank you for coming.
How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
Wonderful, thank you.
So, Bryant and David,
That would be us.
tell us a little bit about what your project is.
I wrote a play called Anything Behind Me. It's about a carnival age and weight guesser. It's a one-person show about my experiences as said, and we're trying to get it to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
That's awesome. I really would like to work for it. It's just a true fact.
Well, okay then.
Yep. Let's see.
Well, maybe if we knock off Jordan,
We could do that. We could do that.
then we have space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get rid of that.
Being a one-man play.
Yeah.
Jordan,
Jordan who? Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel bad. And so you've been working in this town for a while, right, Louis?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've been here since 1990 and been doing theater around here since about that time. I've been doing theater around the country before that. You've been here
2004.
a few years short.
Just a little bit.
Just a few.
And Jordan Thomas, who is playing Craig in the play, who is with us apparently in spirit tonight. He had a rehearsal. He graduated from Evangel, right, in the theater department there, and he's been doing theater around here for years.
And so you're directing the play.
I am.
How has that been?
Non-existent yet. We don't take the thing to Edinburgh until August of 2014, the next festival. Edinburgh just closed. The entire town closed down.
It did.
It did. It's done, and like we're doing it, we'll sleep for another year. And then we'll go in 2014. So we'll probably start rehearsing the thing shortly after the first of the year.
Okay, cool.
I like this piece of advice for people starting out in just the arts. You know,
If you had one piece of advice to give someone who was starting a career in the arts, what would that be?
As a playwright, I will go back to what my mentor told me: write the impermissible, write what scares you for writing.
That's very deep.
Well, it is. You gotta make yourself uncomfortable. You gotta go to that place inside you and go, I don't really want to say this, but I'm going to, and that's where you really find the truth about yourself, what you're writing. You put it out there, and when you really just cut to it and decide, yeah, it's painful enough in a good way, you get some great stuff. You really do.
Cool. You know, what it comes down to me as a director, and for years I've been an actor as well, is just don't be afraid to do anything. Be prepared to do schlock. Be prepared to do stuff that you really don't particularly want to do, because that gives you the opportunity to do stuff that you really do want to do. And be prepared to play anything. That's good.
We have a little theater experience ourselves, as both of you know.
Yes.
We're going to go through now. And what we both have, I always forget, Jouad Two over here. He had the guard part, so we gave him a different name. He was Jouad Two instead of guard.
Great cigar too.
Very nice.
So yeah.
But he's the one that goes and grabs Friar Lawrence. He's the important job.
I know.
I've got to go get the guy who's going to explain everything. Come back here.
Ridiculous 15-minute monologue there at the end. It's nice.
Got tied up.
So I'm sure that you guys will have a blast with this. I hope we can help get it promoted out there for you guys. Get
what are
people
the
interested.
websites, things we
Yeah, you can go ahead and tell everybody where to find the T-shirt.
We have a website, www.anythingbehindme.com. Very exciting.
Very
website.
original now.
Yeah, it's very original. You have to go out of your way to remember it. We also have a T-shirt promotion going on right now. Tell them about that, because you're the one that set it up.
I did. I set this up.
I looked online and said, ooh,
Where's the
we have
T-shirts?
What do you know?
We have a T-shirt that you can get at tfund, T the word, tfund.com/anythingbehind me. There it is again. Yeah.
See?
And it's a nice T-shirt that has one of the lines from the show. What is it? It's
I don't know, you wrote it.
I wrote it. Yeah, I'm trying to think what did I write. On the road, simple's just a myth, and everything we get for that goes toward getting us to Edinburgh. That's why we decided to wait a year, because we need money.
Yeah, exactly. So send them your money and get a cool T-shirt in the process. Win-win.
Yep. And then we're going to be doing some other things coming up. We'll keep you informed.
Yep. Yeah, please do. Please do. Okay, before I feel like it's a little too quick. Bam, bam, to the point.
Yeah, but I'm used to that. They call me Minute Rice.
Oh, what has been?
I can say that. Don't be afraid to do anything. And so, yeah, I'll
What has
help
been
you.
your most memorable production ever? The one that first comes to your mind.
I have two. The most memorable production is from a comedy that we did when I was in college. It was a production of 10 Little Indians that the director decided we were just going to play for campy comedy. We didn't have to change any of the lines. It's Agatha Christie. It plays funny. So we played funny, and it was very well received. The play that I've done most recently that holds a very special place in my heart was when we did The Weir with Actors Theater in Missouri at the Vanderbilt Center Theater when it was still around. The building, not the company. The company's still doing business. Because it was a great, close-knit cast. It was directed by Robert Westenberg, who's now chairman of the Department of the Jury. It was just a wonderful event. So that's me. How about you?
Probably my first professional production was The Hasty Heart. I fell into a role when I was 16. And that was the first show I ever did where I had to kiss somebody on stage. She was 33, I was 16. Yeah, it was.
So it was awesome.
It was phenomenal. Yes, I had no idea what I was doing, but we enjoyed it. Yes.
As often as possible.
As often as possible. I need to practice this scene.
Practice.
Yeah, that and I had to wear a kilt. And one night we had dress rehearsal. We had a bunch of seniors in the audience. I had to change mine to screen. They didn't have the screen in, so they changed. So I dropped trowel. I hear some old lady go, "Oh my God!" So I turn around and smile at her and go, "I'm Scottish." And I pulled my pants up and went on. So there we go.
And you're still doing that?
I still do that to this day. Every so often, I just run outside, drop trowel. And say I'm Scottish.
And that same old woman that you hired to follow you around, she screams every time.
Oh yes.
Out of enjoyment.
I was getting that.
Well, wouldn't everybody?
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
There we go.
Have we beat that horse?
Oh please.
Okay, so more about Edinburgh, right?
Edinburgh.
Edinburgh, I want to say correctly.
Edinburgh.
How long is the festival itself?
Basically the entire month of August.
The entire month of August.
Yeah, it's the world's largest fine arts festival. They have the Fringe Festival. They have a book festival. Recently, I think in the past 5 years, they started doing a music festival.
Yeah, there's music with it.
Yeah, so the entire city essentially quadruples in population for the month of August.
Are there any, would we know any plays that have come out of?
Urinetown.
Okay.
Urinetown started out the Fringe. I'm trying to think of some comedians. Billy Connolly got his first big break doing Fringe shows. What else? Recently, I think Avenue Q had a reading there once. Yeah, there's quite a bit. Good because it is so Fringe. It's the original Fringe where you just take whatever, you show up, you get there, you can perform. You get a venue, a show, you're good. That's it. You don't have to sit in a show, you don't get permission. They have buskers on the street, they got all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's phenomenal. Really, if you get a chance, the month of August, go.
And beautiful.
It is. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's capital city. It's small enough to walk across in 6 hours. Trust me, I did it. I got lost. I did. I got lost.
I'm not doubting it.
Of course, but you know me. I got lost in that driveway.
You're still asking me directions to the theater. So yeah, I understand.
Get your GPS.
I have one. It doesn't help. It laughs at me.
It gives an intentionally wrong one. So.
Reroute.
But yeah, I mean, thank you so much for coming on.
You're very welcome. Glad you asked.
Absolutely. We'll have the links for the Edinburgh Festival and anything behind
T-shirts.
me. I'm not going to say that correctly. Anything behind me. David, oh my God, David Rice, Bryant Turnage. Best interview ever.
Yes, it was.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back to the 417. This is That's What's Up.
Vladimir Putin wrote an op-ed in today's New York Times. It's been praised by pundits on the left and the right. And my only question is, when did we start listening to that dude for advice? Like,
You got me. I thought he was a bad guy.
You just forgot about the gold one stuff.
Yeah, kind of.
And the anti-gay stuff. Whatever, let him be, right? He's a moral authority. So
Apparently so. The Netherlands are closing their prisons due to lack of criminals.
yeah,
Bravo to Netherlands.
They did it.
So The Netherlands, the place that's so bad even the criminals don't want to stay there.
Russell Brand got kicked out of the GQ Awards because he pointed out that Hugo Boss made the Nazi uniforms.
I don't blame them. I mean, talk about killer fashion.
I mean, I wouldn't cop to making those either.
Yeah, me
That's
neither.
all I'm saying.
Absolutely not.
There
There were over 61,000 people in attendance at Burning Man as of late last night. Already, the festival is this weekend. So that means that there will be 61,000 surprise drug screenings on Monday morning.
Hope it was worth it, you hippies.
Okay.
Actor James Franco wishes he were gay. I can think of a few other people. That's what I'll.
Chaz Bono says that life is easier now that he has lost a considerable amount of weight. And he looks just fantastic. I mean, I'd venture to say that he lost about 40 pounds, what with each breast weighing about 20 apiece.
Sure had some knockers on her.
Yes, he did. A push to criminalize the enforcement of federal gun law failed in the Senate this evening after a successful House in the vote.
Nice try, gun activists. Looks like your little plan was spoiled after all. Trying to override the federal government on a gun issue. Ha! Hundreds of dollars worth of textbooks were stolen from the MSU campus bookstore. Police say 2 men walked out of the bookstore with a handful of textbooks valued at over $500, which would classify this as a felony stealing charge.
It's true. Workers at the bookstore followed the men out and tried to get them to stop, but then they fled in a car after leaving the building. Any information regarding this theft can be reported to the Springfield Police Department, and it would be greatly appreciated. And man, that bookstore just has the worst luck, right?
Yeah.
I mean, first they caught the guy who stole millions of dollars over the past few years, and now this. Just leave the bookstore alone. It's gone through enough.
Yeah. Who steals books? Am I right?
They probably
Am I
couldn't
right?
even read. Scoundrels.
Hey, here's something. Greene County restaurant inspections are out. Here are just a few of the places you will want to, let's say, avoid. Maybe. The Canton Inn. Never really trust that place anyway.
Just
Gillen's on East St. Louis. Why are you eating inside of a grocery store? And the Drury Campus Exchange.
I mean, I would use caution eating at any of these places
Yeah.
on a good day.
Yeah. I mean, we've got more on the list, but there's no reason to go down it. Y'all know.
That's
Y'all
true.
know what it is.
Thank you. That's what's
That's
up in the
what's up.
417. We'll be right back. All right, up next, we have our comic spotlight segment.
Yep. We are so excited to welcome Mike Spicer.
Woo! Mike Spicer,
Welcome.
have a seat.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Thank you for coming on.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Doing good.
Good. Enjoying the show?
Huh?
Enjoying the show?
Love the show.
That's sweet.
Now we know when not to eat. I actually just left the campus, but I came here.
Really?
Yeah, I've been
Feel a
back
little,
from shit.
feeling a little something?
No, I'm not.
So where are you from originally?
Originally from Buffalo, Missouri.
All right. So kind of right up there.
Yeah.
How'd you get started here?
In Springfield?
Yeah.
Well, I was performing in St. Louis for a while. I was in a bad car wreck and lost part of my vision actually. And I thought I'd come down here and start fresh. It's been really rewarding.
I was going to laugh at that, but that probably would have been very mean.
I had a joke about it. I wasn't going to do it tonight, but I might.
Pain is what you always have
That'll
to...
that'll explain the story.
Yeah, you know, comedy for pain is not what they say.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say, joke about the most serious stuff, you know, hits a nerve, and it becomes funny.
I agree.
How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
For about 3 years.
3 years?
Well, going on 4.
Did you start that here in Springfield?
No.
No.
No, I started in Buffalo and met the mother of my child, and worked with other in St. Louis.
It's So you have a child?
Yes, sir.
How old is he?
He is 3.
That's pretty awesome.
He turns 3 actually the 19th. A few days.
Oh, yeah. Well, tell them happy birthday.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Have you come across anyone really awesome that you'd like to rep? Just like, hey, I really like this person. They were awesome to work with.
Well, you know, Steve Lack, he's actually been a real inspiration to me. He's helped me out, you know, with my, always critique my material, with my delivery, and everything. He's a good guy. I like him.
Steve Leck hosts Open Mic Night
Open Mic
here
Night,
at
Mondays.
Jalen's on Monday nights.
Yeah. Come on out.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Yeah, for real. He's a really good host for that show.
Yeah.
He makes it fun for everybody.
Oh yeah, that's good fun.
And he's hilarious.
Yeah, he's
So-
actually helping me with my spice of comedy. He helped me get everything set up.
I was just about to ask about that. So you have a show
Yep.
September 13th,
Tomorrow.
which is Friday the 13th. So, and I'm actually performing as one of the
Yes.
comics tomorrow
Yes,
night, which is
Cameron Carlton is our opener.
not what I do usually, so it'll be fun to see how that goes.
Well, anytime that any other time that asks, you know, whether it be a female or a male, also, as long as we have a headset, so that is
Tell everybody who's headlining the show.
Matt Sheehan.
Matt Sheehan, yes, he's
Ryan-
hilarious.
Yes, Ryan Chick is our feature. We also had, well, I actually have the lineup right here.
Yeah, read it off to us.
Cameron Carlton doing a 5-minute. Mike Jones doing a 10-minute. Craig Rumstein, 15. Ryan Chick is our feature, is doing 20. Matt Sheehan, our headliner, doing 30 to 45.
Wow, awesome. So everybody check that out. This video is going up at 5 tomorrow, so
Awesome.
you'll have to watch this and then go straight over to Trolley, right?
Actually, it's at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Trolley's at 9, Friday the 13th. Don't miss it. Mike Spice will be there. Craig Rumstein.
Yep.
I don't think he knows it, but I have kind of a little crush on Craig Rumstein. Yeah, just because I know it makes him really awkward. He doesn't ever come near me when we're at shows together just because I think he knows. He might know. Now he does.
He will. We'll have to send you a link on Facebook.
Yeah. And we will have all the information for the show at Trolley's in our comment section in the description below our feeds here.
If you could give someone a piece of advice in your career field, comedians, what would it be?
Well, you know, first off, there's a difference between being funny on stage and being funny off stage. I mean, you can be funny in front of your friends, but it's not the same as being on stage. You're basically talking to yourself and just having fun. And whenever I first started, I bombed every show. It's, don't give
Been
up.
there.
Don't give up. I mean, keep going, keep critiquing the material. Well, one thing, if you're in the writer's lock and you're writing jokes, just keep writing. Force yourself to write. I mean, you'll have like 10 pages for a team writer. Good.
You just gotta flesh it out.
Just gotta flesh it out. Okay?
There you go. Flesh it out.
Let's flesh it out. Well, we're gonna come right back. We're gonna get to see some comedy, right?
Awesome. Hopefully.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for coming on.
Absolutely. We'll be right back.
We will be.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for coming out.
Please welcome Mike Spicer to the stage.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, give it up for 417. Yeah. Hope you guys are having getting your drink on and everything. Jalen's a hell of a bar. Johnson, damn good guy. So you guys having fun?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, I don't know about jokes. I got a few stories to tell you. But last night, me and my girlfriend were fooling around, and everything was getting hot and heavy. And as I'm taking off my pants, a tube of lipstick falls out of my pocket. You know, I manned up, told her straight up, I'm cheating on you. I mean, no man wants to tell the old lady that they're selling Avon. You know, I actually do have. I like to think I have a sex life. I mean, I call it BDSM. Some of you ladies might call it rape. But either way you look at it, you go away crying while I leave with a smile on my face and in handcuffs. No, well, I've been using condoms lately. I know, shocking. Boo. No, it's not my choice. It's not my choice. You know, ever since I was 12 years old, my idea of an STD test was, you don't have any mouth sores, so you're not hunchback, you'll do. Oh, man. So you guys having fun? Woo! Yeah. I watch a lot of reality TV, you know. The show Cops, anybody watch that? Anybody? I have it on DVR, don't miss an episode. Love it. You know, it teaches you things, you know? I mean, it doesn't really teach you to stay out of trouble. I mean, the main thing it taught me growing up was to stay away from people with blurry faces. They can't be trusted. You can't just don't talk to them. They cannot be trusted at all. At all. At all. Oh, man. So, I did have a girlfriend once. I know, shocking, right? Told me, you're too sweet and you deserve better. Come on, you're just cheating on. But no, before that, my ex-girlfriend, she tells me, I killed your dog, but you can keep it. Translation, it's not you, it's me. But we can still be friends. Fucking hate that. I had a tear in my beer that night. Oh man, I tried pot once. Now I'm gay. Let that sink in. I was on Facebook, and there's a picture I came across. There's a little boy in the fetal position, just like this, crying. And above it said, I tried pot once and now I'm gay. Well, if that was the case, I must be a flamer. I mean, I post up, but things never change. You know, it's really hard for me to meet new women. It really is. It's hard for me to differentiate between whether they're smiling because they're on Botox, or if they're on meat stabilizers with that shit crazy. I mean, my ex-girlfriend, the mother of my child, God help her. She's a damn good woman, damn good lady. I mean, she's always there for me, she's always there for my child, and me and home you can get her. But you get her off the pills, Satan is here. We were laying in bed one night. That woman was going on about a 10-hour bitch bed. I swear to God, that woman did not take a breath. But that really wasn't a joke, that was just a piece of advice. Stay away from it. But, so what anybody did for 9/11? Do you guys remember 9/11? You guys have barbecue? Well, never forget it. I mean, we lost a lot of great people that day. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
9/11.
9/11 who?
I told you not to forget. That's my time, guys. Thank you, guys.
Thank you again to Mike Spicer and Sanborn. Thank you for coming. Let's go wrap it up here.
Yes. Thank you to David Rice and Bryant Turnage for coming out.
That's right. Thank you to Mike Spicer for being our comic in the spotlight. Trolley's Friday the 13th. Tomorrow, let's read today. And this. Fighting here at Jalen's.
Let me.
Yeah, I can't read it.
Fight! Game Productions presents Extreme Kickboxing and MMA event here at Jalen's Lounge, Saturday, September 21st, 2013. Boxing, blues, barbecue. That sounds pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Absolutely.
Doors open at 3 p.m. The first fight is at 5 p.m. Tickets are $15 in advance. They're $20 the day of. A live performance by King Clarence. The participants participating gyms, right? We got Strong Gym, Slaughterhouse MMA Gym, the Pit Boxing Gym, Fight Game Boxing Gym, Springfield Fight Club, and more!
And more!
And-
Thank you guys
and
for
more.
coming. We've had a wonderful
Yes.
evening. Hope you guys have
Thank you
enjoyed
to
it.
Jim's Lounge, our peoples,
That's
of course,
right.
Sarcastic Crew.
We'll have the credits, I guess. This has been the 417. Bye!